This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Arundhati Paul. Government has said, based on the feedback of dry run, the government is ready to introduce COVID-19 vaccine within 10 days from date of emergency use authorization. The DCGI on Sunday had announced the approval of 2 vaccines for restricted use in the country. Briefing Media Union Health Secretary Rajesh Bhushan noted that the final decision lies with the government. The secretary said in any immunization program in India, manufacturers first transport vaccines to 4 primary vaccine stores across the country, from where it is transported in bulk to 37 state vaccine stores and then to districts and finally to PHCs. Amid the outbreak of avian influenza, the centre has set up a control room in New Delhi to keep watch on the situation and to take stock on a daily basis of preventive and control measures undertaken by state authorities. Avian influenza, commonly known as bird flu, has been reported from Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh and Kerala. There are 12 epicenters of bird flu in these states. The Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying has suggested to the affected states to contain the disease and prevent further spread. The raging fire of Duzuku Valley in Nagaland side is now moving towards the northern side of the valley. This was informed by Deputy Commissioner Kohima Muhammad Ali Sahib A. He said a review meeting on Duzuku fire operation was held at his office chamber with Nagaland Home Commissioner Abhijit Sinha and Nagaland Commissioner Ravi Latu Moore along with other state officials. During the meeting, based on the present scenario, the members decided to intensify more fire line cutting operation as well as to increase the number of sorties with the Indian Air Force. It also discussed on the setting up of more camps at the main base camp located in the valley to create accommodation for NDRF and others. Further, it also decided to conduct a survey for an alternative route in order to reach the fire incident sites quicker for containment of the inferno. Meanwhile, the Indian Air Force helicopters yesterday ferried 3,310 kgs of firefighting equipment and NDRF personnel to Duzuku Valley from Zakhama near Kohima. Meghalaya government has effected a major reshuffle in its police administration. According to a notification issued by Home Police Department of Meghalaya, Additional Director General of Police, State Branch H. Nongplu has been relieved from the post of Chairman of Central Recruitment Board. N.K. Subramaniam has been transferred and posted as IGP of Police Welfare, while O. Pasi has been posted as IGP of CID and Vigilance. Ricky Dakhar has been posted as IGP of Special Branch and Border in place of N.K. Subramaniam. Ev G. Karshing has been posted as IGP of Law and Order, while M.K. Dakhar has been posted as IGP of TAP, and he will also function as Inspector of Police of Eastern Range as well as Chairman Central Recruitment Board in place of H. Nongplu. The country's COVID-19 recovery rate has increased to 96.36%. During the last 24 hours, a total of 21,314 COVID-19 patients have recovered. Health Ministry said the total number of recoveries has gone up to 99,97,272. The actual caseload currently comprises only 2.19% of the total positive cases. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is around 2,27,000. During the past 24 hours, 18,088 new cases were reported, taking the total number of positive cases in the country to over 1,03,74,000. Meghalaya reported 19 new COVID-19 cases, tallying the total active cases to 154, while 14 recoveries were also registered yesterday. Directorate of Health Services informed that the new cases from East Khasi Hills are 12, West Jaintia Hills 6, Ribhoi 1. Till date, the total confirmed COVID-19 cases in Meghalaya have reached 13,525, out of which 13,230 are recovered, 154 are active and 141 deaths. There are 17 containment zones across the state and the fatality rate is at 1.4%. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio Shillong. Have a nice day.